So we're finally back with the house from Ben Hill. Mainly, we're back with the first group who hasn't had a session in a month or more.
Ish.
And we're back. I will say this. There's probably about 1 or 2 sessions left for each group before the campaign ends. Just because the whole format's really... It's a struggle to get working, because if a group misses a session, they don't get to play for a long time. So, yeah. But yeah, we're back. You can donate $5 or more to cause random effects to happen in the house while these poor souls are marching through it. And when we left off with this group, is they were stuck in a maze of just... didn't seem to end. It was perpetual dark, and they were attacked by a swarm of Slaad. The Slaad were dealt with, but then more Slaads started to appear. But this all happened after they gained their new ally, Hortix, the Loxodon Grave Domain Cleric. But unfortunately, the player that is playing Hortix is no longer part of this campaign. He had to drop out, unfortunately, so I had to think of a really fun last-minute sort of fix to that, and I'm excited to do it. But without further ado, as we jump back into this, you guys are in a maze. It's completely dark. It's a hedge maze. The walls of the hedge maze are about 60 feet high, and you all remember a red Slaad on either side of you coming out of the darkness, and the Loxodon lifts up his mace, getting ready to fight. I need everybody to roll initiative, because we're picking up right up in combat.
No! Why? What? How?
Oh, and Jacqueline also has contracted the Chaos Phage.
Sure have.
But nobody knows what the Chaos Phage is, so... Fun.
Mm-hmm.
No characters know. I know what Chaos Phage is.
Yeah.
She's an orc slowly turning into a toad, so we might not see it happen immediately.
Maybe time passes differently in the house from what you've gathered.
Yeah.
Alright, so initiative. Clue, what'd you get?
Also depends on which one.
I rolled a 3, so I have 8.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
8 initiative.
Jacqueline.
13.
Sweet. Necro. 16. Alright. Cool. So the Slaad that is... I gotta remember who's all who. I think Clue is standing beside Hortix. I don't remember who's all standing beside who right now, because it's been so long.
Clue was actually... Oh, sorry. Clue was on the back side of the guys we were fighting.
That's right.
Because he flew back behind him.
That's right.
And then Jacqueline would be right in front of Clue because they were flanking the thing.
That's right. Okay. And Hortix, I think, is beside Necro.
I think I was just, yeah.
Yeah, let's say... Cool. Let's say that is what's going on then.
Okay.
And again, to the audience, you can donate $5 or more to make this encounter even worse. Alright, so the Slaad that is in between Clue and Jacqueline, it sniffs the air and senses that Jacqueline was already a prime host of something that nobody knows about, so it's going to turn around and swipe at Clue.
Wait, no, we had finished all of the guys there in the...
Yeah, we took them out.
Yeah, and then,
yeah, we took all of them out, and then you said last time that about 20 or 30
oh,
feet
that's
away,
right. That's right. Man, this is what happens when you don't play for a long time. Alright. Yeah, so the Slaad is going to come around the corner. And it's going to look right at you, Clue. And it's going to... Oh, I don't have the stats for those things pulled up. I mean, it's been a day.
You had 45 minutes to get pulled up. What is this?
We were talking about stuff.
All right.
All right. All right. So this Slaad is going to use 30 feet of movement speed to get right up to you, Clue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to bite at you and do multi-attack. So bite and then 2 swipes with its claws. That's an 11 plus 6 to hit, so 17.
Dodge.
Dodge. So what does that do?
No, I mean, like, I'm just saying, who dodged it?
He doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. 2 claw attacks then. Nope. And nope. All attacks don't hit Clue. Just and then you dodge them all. Just all right. That's
He's a little bird boy.
fun. All right, you guys see Hortix sort of like look at himself a little bit, and he seems a little confused as to what's happening. You see his eyes roll back into his head. He falls to the ground for a second, and you see something sort of like come out of the hedge maze and tickle him a little bit, and almost like go into his body. And he stands back up, and he turns to you, Necro, comes towards you, and you watch as a bonus action, you watch as he like opens his mouth up unnaturally wide, maybe like all the way down to the ground. His tongue coils out and falls off, and the tongue starts to like crawl towards you before it disappears.
No.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
15.
That succeeds. So you're not frightened for a minute, and you are now immune to violate corpse.
Yeah.
And it's going to then he's just going to walk up to you and swing at you with his mace.
Yay.
17 plus 6 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
My armor class is 17.
You only take 4 bludgeoning damage from the mace.
Alright.
Just. Do you know what that is, Garrett? What that creature is?
It is fucking awesome.
And Necro, it's your turn. As soon as like Hortix like jaw extends and his tongue falls out, and you feel like shivers up your spine, like ugh. And then he runs towards you and just swings his mace at you. Like, why is this new friend attacking us? Your turn.
Alright, I am going to he's right in front of me, right?
He is like right in front of you. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to pretty much just raise up rifle right at his chest and
All right.
God, I wish. I just rolled a 19 plus 28.
That hits. Yeah.
All right. Oh, can I expend a grit point?
Sure.
All right, I'm doing that for to wing him, which essentially will knock him prone. If he fails, he's got to make a strength saving throw.
All right.
But first, though, I am going to be dealing 14 damage to him.
Fantastic. As you go to like do the knock shot, and you hit him, he stumbles backwards a bit, but doesn't go prone. Almost like whatever's possessing him is stopping him from becoming prone. Almost like whatever's inside controlling him, that thing that was in the hedges. Yeah, it's stopping him from being able to go prone.
Oh, that sucks.
How much damage did you say it was?
14.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so yeah, you shoot him, but it looks like it doesn't do as much as you thought it would.
No.
Almost like it might be resistant to damage that isn't magical. As the bullet like slams into his shoulder, and then the wound just like closes.
Okay. Switch. Somebody switch with me.
Focus the Slaad.
All right, is that are you done, Necro?
Yeah.
All right. From behind you, Necro, coming around the other end of the hedge maze, you hear a and you see coming running at you is another one of these red Slaad, and it's gonna bite and claw at you twice. So the bite doesn't hit. That's a 3 plus 6. Wait, what are they? What's their? Yeah, that doesn't hit. Claw. No. 13 plus 6 to hit for the claw.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, you take 12 piercing damage.
Ow.
And you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay, Mac. Can't move. Thank you. Constitution, you say? 10?
Not enough. Cool. You feel like this weird, like, sensation of, like... You feel this weird sensation of something, like... Almost like you're injected. And that's what... You sort of feel like this injection into you.
Yeah.
Let me read something just to see if you can actually... Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, there's no way of pulling that out. Alright. Cool, so now there's something just like going through your bloodstream and floating through your body, basically. It's different to what is affecting Jacqueline, but you don't know what it is either that's inside you. You just feel like this weird like sensation, like, oh, what was that?
Oh, great.
Yep. Alright. Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Okay, so just to recap, there's the corpse thing and 2 red Slaad?
Yeah, there's one attacking Clue, there's one attacking Necro, and then there's the giant Loxodon that was once your ally, who was played by Alex, I think that was his name? I don't remember. That he seemingly just like fell over dead, and then stood back up after a thing in the hedge maze tickled him a little bit and crawled inside him.
Okay, cool.
Beware of the hedge tickler.
Yeah, okay. And this is like immediately after the last combat, right?
Immediately.
Okay, so I'm still raging. I will go and I'm going to attack the one that's attacking Necro.
Okay. It's behind Necro, so actually the Lockstone is actually kind of blocking the entire width of the hedge maze. So you actually can't get to Necro.
Kill the elephant.
Because, yeah, the hedge maze is like 5 feet wide, and he's just like engulfed.
I don't have magical attacks unless I stop raging.
So. Okay.
I will instead, I will go and fight the one that's fighting Clue.
Fair enough.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's a 22.
That hits.
Yeah, max. So that's 15 piercing damage.
To the Slaad.
To the Slaad. And I will, like, very, like, metal if violin could be metal, do a little thing with my rapier and send an inspiration to Necro.
Sweet.
So 1d8 for you.
I can add that to what?
Attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. And you can do it after you see the roll.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Clue.
Clue's gonna start it off with spear, weapon attack.
Yeah, he is.
Natural 1.
As you go to stab him with this, as you go to stab the Slaad with the spear, it looks down and grabs the spear. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Okay, that might do it. 23.
It got a 3, so you pull your spear out of its grip.
Okay, and then he'll believe he has a second attack. He's gonna do that. Second attack.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 17 plus.
That hits.
8. Yes. Okay. So it's going to. That's a D8 because he's using the spear. So that's 11 damage.
Sweet.
And Clue is going to spend a key point for the stunning strike. Roll
Nice.
a Constitution saving throw.
For the Slaad. It got a 12.
It's stunned.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Until the end of Clue's next turn.
All right. So it is stunned.
And Clue will spend another key point to use his bonus strike as a flurry of blows. So 2 more hits on this guy, or 2 more.
Nice. Flurry of blows.
Advantage hits.
Yeah, because stunned.
And that's 11.
With advantage?
Oh, no, sorry. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, 12? Shit. For the first one?
No.
Yeah, that's a no. Oh, that's so shitty. Okay, and that one's better. 22.
Yeah.
And because advantage, okay, 22. Alright, and for damage, that's a d6 because he's using this. 6 damage.
Cool.
He's stunned, so it's not critical. He's not paralyzed, so. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just it automatically fails the strength and dex saving throws, and attacks have advantage on it. Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so how much? It was 6
Be
damage,
like-
you said? Okay.
Yeah. 6 damage for the second one. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Anything else, Clue, or is that it?
That is all that Clue can do right now.
Yeah, chat's like, go, Clue, go. Alright. The Slaad you just attacked is stunned, so I can't do anything. It's just like teetering back and forth. However, the Loxodon can do stuff.
It's just like, we talked about religion. What are you doing?
Alright.
Religion bros.
1 second. I gotta read this. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to see what he's gonna do to our Dragonborn friend here.
Those guys are fun. What you got there?
Oh yeah.
So cool.
Alright. So,
Keep using that.
Necro, what would you say Necro's deepest fear is? Spiders, maybe?
That's my deepest. fear.
Fantastic!
God
You
damn it.
see, out of nowhere, I need you to give me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Awesome. 5.
5. That's a fail. Alright. You see just a column of, like a 10-foot tall column of spiders just erupt in front of you, and they start crawling all over your body. Just a 10 feet worth of tiny little spiders crawling all over you.
Oh,
Like, have you seen
God.
those videos on the internet where the spiders just, like, explode out of that body and just start crawling everywhere? Yeah, they're crawling all over your entire body. To you, it's just covered in tiny little black spiders. And they're, like, crawling into your nose, into your eyes, into your mouth, into your ears. Okay. So I need to read how this works. Okay, so, yeah, these spiders are just crawling all over you. You believe these are real. Yeah, so yeah. Yep, so yeah, you're just covered in these crawling spiders that are just doing that. And then it's going to turn around and it's going to look right at Clue. And it's going to scream at you like, and its bottom jaw is just going to fall off. Just so yeah, your Loxodon friend's Hortix's mouth jaw just falls off. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. That is 18.
Nothing happens. You're now immune to violate corpse for 24 hours. Necro, it's your turn.
Clue suppresses, like, vomiting up another pellet.
As you, like, it comes to your turn, Necro, you see these spiders crawling over you, and every single one of these, like, thousands of spiders, actually, because it's like a 10-foot cube with tiny spiders, thousands of these spiders all sink their teeth into you at once, just, and you get riddled in, like, just thousands of spider bites, and you take 3 points of psychic damage.
Oh, Jesus.
God. I know this. Oof.
What do you want to do? These spiders are just like crawling all over you, like
I know,
chomp,
Chris,
chomp, 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 chomp.
Necro's proceeding to just have the heebie-jeebies and would just be like, ah! Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if he'd actually be doing anything this turn, because I know I'd be just, like, trying to get them the hell off.
Well, you
All
have
right.
a breath weapon, right?
You're trying to like
That's right.
you're trying to like swipe them off of you though.
I'm going to at least try, yeah.
Cool. Give me an intelligence. Yeah, give me an intelligence saving throw.
18.
Cool. As soon as you like swipe the spiders off, your hand sort of glides through them like they're not there, and you perceive that okay, this is just an illusion. These aren't really here. They still bit me and it hurt, but it was more damage to my brain than anything.
So it's like they're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I've been going to die. And I'm going to throw my breath weapon at him.
Sounds good. So saving this dexterity or
it is a dex save for half damage, and it is 3d6 according to D&D Beyond.
12.
That does not succeed.
Oof.
So he is going to be hit with 16 acid damage.
Is a breath weapon considered magic?
I almost want to say
I believe it's
So,
an
yeah.
elemental damage, so it's not any of the basic damages. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
only
so-
bludgeoning, piercing, slashing is non-magical.
Damage resistance is acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So it still takes half damage from that. Okay. So what was the damage again?
16.
So halved. Okay, 8. All right.
And I am going to use my breath weapon. Then I am going to use my action surge so I can make an additional action. And I am going to spin around and shoot the Slaad.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
you going for the stunned one.
21.
No, I shoot the one that's behind him, attacking him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait. Takes 14. Wow, 18 damage.
Sweet. Just. And you leave like a gaping hole in its like stomach. Just.
You and you.
All right.
Crap.
The Slaad you just shot is going to make 3 attacks against you again.
Awesome.
Yep. Bite and chomp, chomp, chomp. Bite and claws. Oh no, wait! It's the start of its turn. It regains 10 hit points. And it's gonna bite, claw, claw.
Focusing slide.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. The claw is 13 plus 6. Yeah. But you already have one of these eggs in you that you don't know about. So you take 4 piercing damage from that one. And the second claw strike misses. A 4 plus 6. Yeah, so you only get hit by the 1 claw attack.
Oh, wait, crap. Attacks per action. I should be doing 2 attacks. Oh, crap.
Well, you'll know that for your turn next time.
Yeah, damn it.
Action surge would have given you 4 attacks.
All right.
I play characters that always use spells.
All right, Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wail on this one that's stunned.
Sure.
So it's either a non-natural 20 or way lower than that. So. That's 13 slashing or piercing, whatever that is, against the Slaad.
Okay, the one, yeah.
And actually, I'm going to go ahead and, because it's stunned.
Yeah, it automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Yep.
Yeah, none of these are really helpful right now. That's the end of my turn.
All right. So, Clue, it's your turn.
Papa! Weapon attack on the stunned guy.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah. All right, that's a 17 plus a
Yeah.
bunch.
Yep.
Okay. First attack is, and that was a weapon attack. 7 damage. And
All right.
second attack. 18 plus a bunch.
Yep.
That's also weapon attack. Yes, 13 damage.
Sweet.
And with that weapon attack, he's gonna try to re-up on the stun.
All right. And that's
So-
it's a con save, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Nope. That is a 3 plus 3. That's a 6.
Okay.
So he's
Still
stunned. Still stunned.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll end Clue's turn. He's
Cool.
gonna save key points.
All right. Yep. It's a Slaad that's stunned turn, so I can't do anything. Cool. Hortix is going to stay turned around. He's going to move away from Necro, but since you're engaged with the Slaad, you do not get an attack of opportunity. He's going to run up to Jacqueline, and he's going to look down at her, and his eyes are going to explode. Just, and I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, okay then.
Natural 20 minus 2. 18.
Succeeds.
Waste of a natural 20.
So you're not frightened, and you're immune to violate course 24 hours.
Fuck yeah.
But it is going to. You watch as sort of. Excuse me. Where its mouth was, like where the jaw was, you see these large, like blue glowing tendrils come out of its mouth. And the tendrils are going to sort of try to like go into your chest, like phase through your chest cavity and like squeeze everything in there.
No.
That's a 15 plus 6 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's max damage for the dice roll. You take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Owie, 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 owie.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 5.
Oh my god.
I love these creatures so much. I've never run one before, and I'm just like in love with this thing.
Yeah, it's a rad one.
So he did that. Necro, it's your turn.
Necro's done feeling like an idiot.
Clue is just like, ooh, this guy's dazed.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna unload into the Slaad with my 2 attacks.
Sure.
Oh wait, no. I'm actually going to shoot the Slaad that's been attacking me, then spin around and shoot the Slaad that Clue's dealing with.
Cool. So it'll be, advantage on the one that Clue's fighting, so.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot the one in front of me first.
Yep.
I'm going to use the ability, my little inspiration thing, because I just rolled a 5. Add 6 of that, so it's 11 plus 9, that's a 20.
That hits.
And I deal 14 points of damage to him.
Sweet.
And then I'm going after the one that's who's dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage.
Advantage, yep.
I just rolled a 19, so that's 20.
For sure.
28, yeah. He takes 12 damage.
Nice. So you just like, and then you turn around and you shoot that one, and it like goes into like its right eye, and its right eye is just like blown apart. It's like like a murloc. Anything else, Necro?
That is all I can do for my turn.
All right.
Actually, what is reload? Is that?
That's an action, I think.
I I think it's a full action. For
Yeah.
death.
All right, the Slaad that's standing in front of you, its wounds seem to close a little bit, so it's healed for 10 hit points. And it is going to attack you. Bite and claws. The bite is a 13 plus 6.
It hits.
Yeah. Oh, the bites are bad. The bite is only 9 piercing damage. Chomp.
Nice.
And then the claw is a 12 plus 6, so 18.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah. The claw is... Oh, hold on. Take away that damage from the bite. I was rolling the wrong dice. You take 6 piercing damage from the bite.
No, I'll accept that.
Okay. And then the first claw that hits is 11 piercing damage.
No.
And then the second claw is an 8 plus 6, so 14?
It's not hit.
Cool. Alright. Just chunk, 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 chunk. Alright. Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Yeah. So the one in front of me is still stunned, right?
Yep.
Going at it. Ooh, it's either
With
an 11 or a 14.
14 does hit.
Oh, good. I'm just rolling like crap now. Okay, 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice.
Yeah, and I'll do my one of my flourishes. I will do I'm gonna do slashing flourish, so bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna deal. Oh, great! That's a great roll. 2 extra damage.
Sweet. It's not looking great. You like cut off its like left arm.
Oh, that's good.
It's got like I'll say this, 5 hit points.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Clue.
Clue, fall on it. You'll kill it.
Clue's gonna take a swing with his spear.
Go for it. Advantage, my friend.
$19.
That hits. Roll damage.
Haja! 10 points of damage.
How does Clue kill this Slaad?
He slices off the legs so that it's
Yeah.
more even with Clue's height.
Yep.
And then he shoves the spear quickly in and then out of its throat.
Yeah, it's like and then it just falls backwards with a plump.
And then with Clue's second attack, he's going to turn on. How far away is the other Slaad?
The other Slaad is like on the. I'd say the other Slaad's like 15 feet away, but Hortex is sort of blocking the path, so you can't get past Hortex because he's taking the entire width.
Is big.
He's taking the entire width of the thing.
He's
And-
a big
Your
boy.
arm strikes are magic.
Yes.
There.
So Clue's gonna like hit the Hortex or Hortex.
The Hortex thing.
Haja! Attack! Only this time he's not attacking with his spear. He's
Yep.
attacking with his fist. So
Mhm.
that does the damage.
Yep.
That is an 18.
That hits. That
Okay.
just hits.
And that whoa, gee,
Because it's using Hortex stats, so
oh, F.
and equipment.
19. Well, does it adjust the dexterity? Oh, I guess it wouldn't. Anyway,
Nope.
9 points of damage.
Cool. Yep, you punch it in the stomach and it's just kind of mushy.
And he'll use his bonus action to do an attack on him as well, and not to
With the spear or another unarmed attack?
another unarmed attack.
Cool beans.
17 plus 8.
Yep.
Okay. And do 11 points of damage.
Sweet. Yeah, you punch it and it spits up green like vomit all over your head, just like.
Clue doesn't actually punch it. He's doing a series of kicks.
Yeah.
He's got this ring.
Yeah. When you hit it with the foot, it like you hear like a gurgle and a bunch of green vomit just lands on top of your head. Yeah.
Guys, let's kill this thing.
And it's gonna look down at you, Clue, and it's gonna tendrils are gonna come out again, and they're gonna like go into your eyes, like phase through your eyes into your brain, just like.
No.
Oh
no.
yeah, 15 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Oh. 12 necrotic damage.
All right, and that decreases my
your maximum hit points go down by 1.
Oh, just by 1. Okay.
Yeah, you roll a d6 for the maximum hit points for these things.
Okay, excellent.
So it's
all
like tendrils into your face or like stabbing your brain. Yeah.
Oh, that's gross, sir.
Necro.
Mr. Why are you doing this?
Necro just checked reload, and it is a bonus action.
Fantastic.
Expend my bonus action to reload my gun.
Okay.
And use my regular action to shoot the Slaad.
Okay.
And then possibly spin around and shoot. I don't know, guys. I think you guys can team up and start wailing on the guy and overwhelm him. I think I got a Slaad.
The other guy is healing, so yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead
I'm going to be shooting the crap out of Slaad. All right. So first one, he's a 20.
Bad choice.
That hits.
He's being dealt 22 damage.
Shit. Okay.
And 18 hit.
Yes.
All right, he is going to be dealt 11 damage.
Cool. Yeah, those 2 shots leave some gaping holes like all over its torso, and it's like screaming at you, just like.
Oh, all the cares I have, they fit in my hand.
And it gains 10 hit points again. Just wounds close.
I can't cheat. I can't cheat.
And it's going to do the same 3 attacks against you, Necro. The bite is a natural 1. The claw is a 15 plus 6. The other claw is a 16 plus 6.
Those both hit.
Yeah.
No.
So wait, it's literally like move out of the way of the bite. Ha! Oh god!
So the first claw is 4 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second claw is 9 piercing damage.
Necro's not looking too good, guys.
Oh god.
Also, shout out to the D&D Beyond extension where you can see all of these stats getting destroyed in real time. Alright. Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Yeah, so how's that Slaad looking?
He's looking not under half yet. Because he keeps healing.
Yeah, we can't get past the luck.
Yeah, so my rage, I'm gonna end it as a bonus action.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like look around at the foes, and I'm gonna like play a minor chord and cast Bane on both of them. And they have to make charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check something here. Cool. You said charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. Hortix got a 11. And the Slaad got a... I think the Slaad might succeed. The Slaad got a... Oh, maybe not. 14.
Fail!
Oh, wait. It gets advantage, though, because of magic resistance. 15.
Just passive.
Yes! So the Slaad is not
Okay,
Bane.
well, the corpse monster gets a minus d4 to its attack rolls and saving throws.
Yay!
Okay. Anything else for you, Jacqueline? Okay.
That's it.
Clue.
All right.
You're still 5 feet in front of this giant, like...
Yeah, Loxodon.
Mm-hmm.
Based on its resistances and stuff, would Clue know if would Clue gather that it's resistant to stun?
Give me a medicine check. History, Arcana. Give me just a check. Give me whatever check you want to do to like look into this. Because I have
survival check.
Give me
but I'll let you
survival.
decide.
Give me survival.
That's a 13.
You don't really know.
Ball sack. Okay.
Ball sacks. Yeah.
All right, Clue's just gonna go. Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, go for it.
No, another natural one.
You go to like
The first
kick. You like jump in and go to kick him, and he just like your kick like hits like a mushy part of his like decaying neck, and it gets stuck there for a second. So you're stuck in his neck. You do your second kick while you're stuck in his neck, going for his head.
corkscrew.
Yeah.
Corkscrew kick into the face. Okay, that's good. 17
Misses.
plus 8.
Oh, +8? Yeah, hits.
All right. That's 9 damage.
Nice.
Okay, and Clue's going to use his bonus action to do another attack.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
7 damage.
Fuck. Alright. His body looks like it's starting to fall apart a little bit. More so than it already was. Anything else?
Clue will try to get his foot free, I guess.
Give me
He
a
uses
give
movement
me
to get
give
free.
me a dexterity saving throw to get it free.
Okay, all right.
Just because, yeah,
19.
you get it free. It pops out like a sick, like wet plop. Anything else, or is that it? You're just like,
I'm done with this.
okay. He's gonna look down at you. What's he gonna do? He's looking at both you and Jacqueline, and you see that where his eyes used to be, his head kind of like opens up a little bit more, and he does kind of like the lights thing that I can't remember the name of it, that like Pennywise the Dancing Clown does in the new
Deadlights.
Deadlights. Yeah, he kind of does like the
No.
Deadlights thing in his like gaping mouth, and it's just like I need both of Clue and
David
Jacqueline because this is a 30-foot cone. I need both of you to give me let me look here. Wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, God. Whew. All right. 19.
That succeeds.
11.
That does not succeed. So, Jacqueline, you are frightened for 1 minute as he casts the fear spell. You also drop whatever you're holding.
Down goes the rapier.
Also,
my violin.
yep.
Shit.
While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you. So she has to take the dash action, unless there was nowhere else to move. Yeah, and if you end your turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a Wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. But yeah, you're currently frightened by this giant creature, and you dropped your rapier and your violin. And it's just gonna... Fuck, that's its action, right? I think fear is an action.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's not gonna do anything. Actually, yes it is. Oh, it totally is. You watch as it just
You're
walks...
playing with my emotions.
You watch as it sidesteps into the hedge maze to the right, and it just goes into the hedge maze wall and vanishes. Just...
The big
What?
fucking Loxodon is just
Wait,
like...
I wonder if Ken
Why
did do
people
that?
hate me.
I need to see if it can do this.
It's like that bloody Simpsons meme where Homer just disappears
Yeah.
back into the bush.
That's exactly what I was imagining.
It doesn't say anything about that. So yeah, it does that. It just it phases into the wall like a creepy ghost.
Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, does that work? No?
No, because it's still within range. It's just in. Oh fuck. Yeah, attack of opportunity from Clue.
That's right.
Yep.
16.
Misses.
Yeah.
You go to kick at it, and you like kick his like shin, and it just like goes into the wall, the hedge maze wall, and vanishes. With that, it's Necro's turn.
Well, I can't see that anymore, so Slaad's gonna die. 15?
15 hits.
Alright. That deals 20 damage.
Shit. All right.
Can she still know where and what to be afraid of if it's not visible to her?
At the end of my turn, I
At the
can
end of her
make the
turn.
save.
Yeah.
All right.
14.
14 just hits. 2 shots right at it at close range.
Yep. Oh my god. 22.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking great. Is that your turn?
Yeah, just imagine. Why won't you die?
All right. The last shot you dealt on it closes. So it gains another 10 hit points. Back 10 hit points. And it's going to do the same tried and true method. Bite and claws.
But I'm winning this war of attrition.
18 to hit for the bite.
That hits. Oh no.
Yeah.
Cursed it by saying that.
Going out. It's a... Oh, man. 7 piercing damage.
Please miss the other 2.
All right. The claw is a 10 plus 6.
Does not hit.
Cool. And it's going to like come and like rake across your throat with its final claw. 15 plus 6.
Ah, it's.
Yeah. And that is 9 piercing damage.
I am down.
Unconscious. All right. You guys hear like Necro just go, and then just hear a. All right.
Oh no.
That man, you're standing alone against a Slaad. That's pretty good. Jacqueline, it's your turn. Saving throw, please.
Is that at the end of my turn?
Oh wait, let me look.
I mean, I'll happily do it at the top, but I think it's at the end.
If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have the... Yep, end of your turn.
Okay. But I have to use my action to dash, so I
Yeah.
will do that.
But you don't know where... Yeah, you have to dash away from the...
Yeah.
But the...
So it's not possible because I don't know where it is.
You don't know where it went. All you know is it went into
so
the
it's-
wall to the east. Or to the right.
So
I just imagine
So
your
how
character
would you
do
like
that.
me? Do you think that would cause me to run in a direction,
I'd let you...
or to
Yeah,
hug
you dash,
the wall of
dash,
the side?
dash in whatever direction you want to dash in.
I'll dash. I'll dash away from the Slaad.
Okay, so you're gonna like
area,
dash backwards.
opposite direction.
Yeah. Okay.
But I can use my bonus action though, so I'll throw a healing word at Necro.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah,
Let me read something.
that'll be 6 hit points for you.
Okay.
Necro's back, baby.
Cool. Necro gets
I
how many
just
hit
need
points?
vocal for healing words.
How many hit points? 6?
6.
6. You're no longer unconscious.
And that's my turn.
Fantastic. And you're...
Oh, and I'll make my wisdom save.
Yes.
Yeah, natural 20!
You're no longer frightened, but you took a dash action, so you're like rapier and instrument.
Yeah, my shit's far away.
Pretty far away from you right now. Yeah.
I will say
You can
though
fly.
that
You can fly. Get the rapier.
I'm very glad I got that natural 20 because I do get a -2 to wisdom save.
Clue.
So I was very worried.
All right. So, what type of action/bonus action would I consume to throw either the violin and stuff or the rapier towards?
It'd be. I'd say it's an action. Because it's interact with object, right?
Don't even worry about it.
I can't afford.
My
can't
next
afford to do
spell-
that. Clue's
Yeah.
gonna head over to the Slaad.
All right. Clue.
Clue's heading over to the Slaad, and he's gonna use his spear this time. Hapa! How many times am I gonna do a natural 1 tonight? Oh my god!
As you go to stab it with its spear, it bites down onto your spear. And I'm gonna see. Give me a dexterity saving throw against it.
Jeez! Oh my god! 13.
16. It takes your spear and it's holding it in its mouth.
I'm gonna roll for you guys. My roll tower is apparently doing awesome. So
Oh god. Okay, so Clue, I imagine since he was using it in his feet
Yeah.
and it got lodged in its teeth, he's still kind of up high. He's gonna do some downward kicks on this guy.
Go for it.
Lego.
Alright, that's 14
Hits.
hits. Okay.
It's got 14 AC.
And that'll be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he'll use his bonus action to do a hit as well. And that's 12.
Okay, so. Oh, right. Yeah, you do 2 kicks. You hear a snap, and you break one of the vertebrae in its back.
That one, the 12 was
Oh.
2 hit.
Oh,
It
2
wasn't-
hit?
I didn't.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
hit then.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still a little flustered from getting my spear torn from me.
Okay,
Not as strong.
it's still not looking great.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
All right. Anything else, Clue?
Nope, he didn't hit him with the weapon attack, so he can't do the stunning strike. So
Okay. Cool. You all hear movement coming out from the hedge maze to the north a little bit, to the northeast a little bit. And Jacqueline, you turn around and you see this creature that blocks it on come out of the maze again, standing right behind you.
Hello, way.
And it is
Nailed.
just, and then, yeah, tendrils just out of its mouth and into your like chest cavity again. 11 plus 6, so 17 to hit.
And -1d4.
Minus 1d4.
nice.
14 to hit.
It missed! My AC's 15.
So it just stands there and stares at you then, I guess.
It doesn't feel like she's just like, no.
It's like just standing there going. Be
All right,
Good
Necro.
anymore.
Necro, you're prone.
Ah.
Clue just came over to kick this Slaad, but yeah.
Oh, Necro's just going to lift the gun up and shoot it.
All right, would that be with disadvantage because you're attacking while prone?
I don't think attacking while prone with a ranged weapon adds disadvantage. It's only if you are within 5 feet of what you're attacking.
He is within
With
5
range.
feet.
Yeah, so it would be at disadvantage, but not because he's prone.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
I'll do it. Sure.
It says the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, doesn't specify which. So yeah, disadvantage.
That's still 23.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
I just rolled a 14 and 17.
Oh,
And I am using my tower. I'm not lying here. But that
Okay, so-
is 8 or 16 damage.
Oh fuck! It's still standing, but you blow half of its head off. Just.
And I got one more bullet left.
oh, but
Bit.
I rolled a 5, which is still 14.
That hits. How do you want to do this? It had 1 hit point after that first shot. 1 hit point.
Just want to blow the rest of its head
Yeah.
off and just leave like Clue flying with his little spear in the air.
Yeah, just the spear just, and the spear embeds in the mud right beside the Slaad.
Okay.
You know, I get up and just start and use my bonus action to reload my rifle.
Cool. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Jacqueline, it's your turn. No weapons.
How does this thing look?
It looks like it's like falling apart into pieces.
Okay.
Like chunks are just like rotting, like loxodon flesh, or just like splashing on the ground.
But, yes. I will just start whispering madly and then get louder and louder, like I'm trying to scare it, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
With advantage because of magic resistance.
Cool.
Fuck. That's a 7.
Minus-
Yep. 7
D4.
plus 2. It's a 9.
Okay, it fails anyways.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. 3d6 damage. 3. Wow, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1. So 4,
doesn't
damage.
kill it. Oh man,
but it
that's
must
so bad.
use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. So it'll do that now
Fuck
then.
off. Yeah.
And it's just gonna
basically
back
giving
into
it
the
a
wall.
taste of its own medicine.
It goes back into the wall.
And I will take my 30 feet and get my stuff.
Yep, and it's now disappeared into the wall again. Alright. Clue.
Where'd it go, guys? Clue's gonna grab his spear.
Yep.
And go next to. How far away is he from Jacqueline?
She's probably about 10 feet away now.
All right. Clue's gonna get right up next to her, and ready his action for a spear attack.
Necro's just like, oh no, it's fine. Yes, leave the wounded guy alone. I start walking over to him.
Alright. Was that your turn, Clue?
Yeah. Unless Clue can make a perception check.
Give me a perception check.
Would you say that would consume his action instead?
It would, yeah. So it's either pick up
Okay.
your spear or do a perception check.
All right. So he's got his spear, and he's just using his action. Wait. So would you say?
You readied an action, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Never mind. You can't do anything. Readied an action.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So he can't really.
No.
Okay. All right. We'll call it then. That's what he's doing.
All right. You hear the sound of like an elephant, like bellow, like, but it's like more like. And it comes charging out of the hedge maze, like phases through it, and right at you, Clue. Yeah, go for it. Are you throwing it or stabbing?
Stabbing.
Okay.
He's running at me.
Yeah.
I'm
Just like
gonna
out of the hedge
try-
maze, just.
Yeah. I should just show the camera. It's another natural 1.
Wow.
You go to stab him with the spear, and since you've had so many natural ones with this spear, you go to stab him with it, and you hear and the top half of the spear breaks off.
Oh no! His own weapon. He can't stun anything anymore.
You can stun with unarmed
Your
attacks.
attacks.
No, you can
Yeah, you
only
can.
stun after it says you when you hit
Your
with a
unarmed
melee
attack is a weapon attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your unarmed or melee weapon.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like.
Yeah. You go to like stab him, and you hit like a weird angle on his armor, and it just and the top half just snaps and breaks off and
Alright.
clatters into the mud.
So when attacks per action are 2, so
Mhm.
when that snaps, can I do another attack right after it snaps?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a natural 1. 14.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, what happens?
Nothing.
It wasn't Clue's turn. That was his reaction.
Oh, that was his
He
reaction,
far too
yeah.
loud.
Yeah, tendrils into your eyes again. Just fuck
You're a real big
me.
cortex.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
He goes to like do it. He slips in the mud a little bit and misses. The tendrils like fly off and just hit the hedge maze.
Cool, hop out of the way and like do an ineffectual like mule kick at him.
Necro, it's your turn.
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Shooting.
Oh my god.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
That's going to be 14 damage.
You shoot and you hear this like a gurgle sound, and all of this like elephant flesh just drops away into a wet pile, and floating there is just like a blue glowing jellyfish.
I'm shooting the jellyfish.
Go for it.
17?
Now that hits.
Awesome. 14 again.
Cool. You shoot it, but yeah, doesn't seem like it does what you think it did.
And then I'm going to use Second Wind, drain D10 plus 6 hit points.
Cool.
I have gone up 13.
Man. I love these things so much. All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Necro?
That will be my turn.
All right, Jacqueline, you watch this like elephant that was like harassing you a bit, just falls into pieces in a pile of goo, and now there's just a floating blue jellyfish there.
Okay. So it is kind of engaged with Clue.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
If I were to like pick the space behind, if I was to pick the space like behind it, like in the hedge wall, would in a 10-foot radius, would that hit Clue?
You might be able to aim it higher. Clue's very short.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll aim it higher because it's floating in the air, right?
All right, and you're gonna like get yourself like pressed up into the hedge wall.
No. I'm aiming a.
I'm
aiming a spell.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick a point above it that won't get Clue.
Cool.
And I'm going to like just jam on the rapier on the violin and cast Shatter at 4th level. Make a con save.
Yeah. 14.
Doesn't pass, yeah. So
Yeah.
8. And hopefully I don't roll 1s and 2s again.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh no.
That's a pretty loud spell, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shatter, come on.
Yeah. 22.
It's not dead.
And also any of the hedge maze that would be within that range will also get that damage.
Yep.
So maybe we'll break some.
Oh no. Alright, so yeah, the hedge maze that is like where it had come out of is just absolutely destroyed. And there's a huge like gap through the maze, but that gap is just swirling coalescent blackness. You can't see what it is.
Good to know.
But is that your turn?
Yeah.
No one go in the hedge.
Alright.
Now we know.
Clue.
Yeah.
You're standing pretty close to that swirling blackness.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing happens.
Ha!
Nothing happens. It's your turn.
All right. How high up is that thing?
Like the jellyfish?
Mm-hmm.
Face height.
Well, for Clue, how high up is it?
Maybe like a foot above your head.
Okay. So Clue will try to get two punches to start.
Yep.
Or 2 claw talon attacks. Ka-pa-pa.
Yep.
It's not a natural 1. 17.
The hit?
Yeah, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And 8 damage.
Takes 4 damage as you kick it.
Nope.
Isn't it
Because-
magical?
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Attack.
You kick it and it just explodes. it had 8 hit points. Fuck. It was gonna kill one of you and then possess your corpse.
Not today,
It's
Satan.
not here.
And
Oh god.
uh,
Everybody,
as the Dybbuk
get out of here.
dies, that swirling like black, like thing that opened up because of the shatter, which is why I was scared when someone wanted to use shatter in here. I need everybody to give me dexterity saving throws.
Shit.
You watch as like the Slaad bodies are pulled into the swirling blackness.
Oh god, no one.
So
no
it was
one.
Dex.
Yeah.
Ah.
23.
Nice.
25.
Okay. What about Necro?
11.
Oh,
Cool.
no?
You guys watch as Necro is picked up in the air and he's pulled right towards the
Can I
eye of
grab
that.
him?
Yeah, give me another dex save to grab him.
Clue can't grab anybody.
15.
You grab him just in time as you watch as these large, like shadowy hands come out of that portal and grab him and pull him halfway in, and then you pull him out.
I hate this ghost crap.
And
It's
as
possible that was an exit.
and the hands
No.
Go.
the hands go back through the portal, and the swirling blackness is still there. And you watch as the Slaad bodies are pulled into it, and whatever remains of Hortix's body is pulled into it as well.
It's a pretty good crime scene cleanup.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, let's get out of here.
Guys, let's go. Clue's gonna go in the direction that we were heading.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just scout ahead
Oh,
and
hold on.
turn the corner.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I roll in what comes out of that portal.
Ah!
The creature that comes out makes you realize this house might not be on the material plane.
And suddenly Cthulhu.
You see this large slug-like creature slowly start crawling out of the portal. You see just its head poke out. You can see its head not poking out, but it's like coming through. It just has one eye, and there's a ridge right here over its one eye. And its mouth is just filled with gnashing fangs and saliva. It's
Wait, what?
It's about as big as an ancient red dragon, and it's covered from head to tail with layers of thick spiked plates. It has 2 gnarled limbs that end in razor-sharp pincer claws. In its single eye, it appears like constellations appear to swirl in the depths, and its serpentine armored trail seems to trail off into a silvery void. And it's slowly coming out of the portal, just like trying to get out.
Everyone, come here.
I'm gonna shoot it.
It's like,
You're shooting it. Alright, shoot it.
Enough of this crap.
how far away is Clue, considering he like went to where the next turn was? In
30 feet away.
okay.
I just rolled a 20.
Max damage plus roll damage on this thing. And you're standing right in front of that portal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap! 47.
47.
Oof.
Not a lot to this thing. Reduced by half, that's cool. And you shoot it, it just seems to like shrug it off. The bolt bounces off like.
I'm booking it.
And oh, hold on. Reaction. It's gonna use a legendary action. Because you attacked it.
Gave it time for the bard and the monk to run.
The claw comes out of the portal. Yeah, it comes out, and it's going to attack you with its claw.
Okay.
That is a 12 plus 16. What?
Yeah.
No, it hits. It totally hits.
You take 20 points of slashing damage.
I had 19 hit points.
Does that drop you to 0?
Yes.
Alright. Who's all running away from this as his body is slowly sliding towards the portal?
Clue would end up like ending his turn right next to his body, which is not. Clue is freaking out. He is freaking out. He wants out of here. He is not going anywhere near that shit. Plus, he can't carry him anyway because all he's got are wings and talons.
The head starts to creep out of the portal. I need Clue and Jacqueline to give me history checks. I guess.
Okay.
Natural 1. I know shit.
Or
It's just really big. A really big one-eyed creature with look it has like constellations swirling in its eyeball.
Jacqueline, let's go now.
Oh, I think I know what this thing is.
Necro's just like
Jacqueline's gonna throw a healing word and then run.
okay.
I love you, Jack.
You get 5 hit points.
Yay!
And then I'm running.
Gone. Necro, you come back to consciousness and you watch as this large creature's head is just looming right over you, looking down at you. The portal.
No. I'm booking it.
You're booking it? Alright. Attack of opportunity, because...
Or, yeah, unless you use a disengage
Disengage.
action.
Yeah.
Disengage, yes.
And then you're going to run away?
Yes.
It swipes at you with a claw, and the claw digs into the ground and just makes a crater. Just... And as you're running away, its entire body comes out of the portal and just squashes the maze.
Oh my
And it's just
God.
leveling the maze as it runs. Just...
I know what
Necro get a
this
history check?
is.
Oh, you suck.
I want to roll this initiative. Oh, wait. That healing word wouldn't have done anything because of anti-magic cone. Because it was looking down at Necro, but I forgot, so the healing will... I'll say the healing worked. Cool.
Okay.
Because that would have been bad. Alright, so this thing's initiative order is pretty good. And it's at the top of the initiative order.
Oh,
'Cause you
okay, so
joined the-
all of us need to roll initiative
Nope,
then.
it's still the same combat encounter.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
because of Shatter. Now y'all know what... Oh, man. Alright,
I'd say well done, Jacqueline, but I know what the other group is going through.
so you're all like...
That's part of the course now.
You're all just like running, and it's going to...
Oh, God.
I need the 6 within 60 feet. So I'd say Clue and Jacqueline are both gone.
What?
Like, you guys are, like, out of view from this.
Oh, gotcha.
But Necro still is. Necro, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
No, wait! Never mind. That's a legendary action. Can't do that. Yeah, it's going to keep running at you. Well, it's not really running. It's flying. It's hovering. 80 feet movement speed. Just... Let me roll something real quick. Sweet. It vanishes. The astral dreadnought just is sucked back into the portal. The portal just sucks the astral dreadnought back in and closes. That's what happens if you shatter the maze. There's a chance an astral dreadnought gets summoned.
Okay. Hey,
Like, if you try to, like, cut through the maze and cheat through the maze, that's what happens, because the maze is somewhere. So, Necro, you get caught up with your friends. And they're...
guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'd like to leave now. He's good, yes?
As soon as you say, let's go, let's go, let's go, you hear a... like a sound like a bomb falling, like, and a door just lands in front of you, and it opens.
Oh, Clue's just like, open the damn door.
Oh, it opens by itself. It's like.
Okay. Clue flies in
Yep.
without thinking. Just goes right in.
Everyone following?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Door closes behind you, and you're all standing in the basement of the house,
Which basement?
Where all the
Like
wines are.
where all the wine bottles are.
No, we're not.
Let's not touch those again.
Well, it wasn't your group that
Is
knew
it-
about the wine bottles. It was the other group.
Yes,
No,
it
we-
was us.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
fought
were
the
the
black
ones that-
puddings.
yeah.
Oh, that's
put them in
right,
the
man.
wine
I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's right.
Remember, I dumbly tried to drink.
All right, let me put you in a different area of the house then, because you've already done this part.
Oh, okay.
You all find yourselves in this large room, and there is a piano in the middle, and a bunch of other musical instruments just everywhere in the room. And the piano is made of bones. The piano is made of bones.
Okay.
I know what
Rock,
you do here.
we
We
wants
need
to
a
go
plumber
look at
and
the
a vacuum.
piano.
No, everybody, just stay calm. We should have a little. Take a $5. We should take a $5, huh? Yeah, everybody.
I would
need
be
to-
okay with that.
You're taking a short rest.
I just want to look at the piano.
All right, you can look at the piano.
We just got out.
I with my eyes.
No.
Only eyes. I will look at the piano with my eyes.
It's a piano made of
It's
bones.
gonna be-
Does it look functional?
It looks functional, just made of bones.
Does it look like it'll come to life and kill me?
No, it's a piano.
Okay.
Clue's
I
just in
will-
a
let's-
corner, like channeling his monk and just trying to like.
We'll take a rest. Jacqueline will play a little bit of music, so Song of Rest.
All right. During this
Pretty sure I have
rest,
that feature now.
Jacqueline, you do not gain any hit points.
Okay.
You don't know why, but you do not regain any hit points.
All right.
And your maximum
everybody
maximum
else-
HP doesn't change either.
Okay. Everybody else.
No, that's right.
you're,
Your maximum HP does change because it's from the Dybbuk, not from something else.
Okay. Everybody else, you get 1 extra D6 if you spend any hit points.
Do I regain hit
Okay.
points?
Everybody but Jacqueline regains hit points, and everybody gets their maximum HP reset back to normal. But everybody but Jacqueline regains their hit points during this rest. You almost feel like something inside you, Jacqueline, is preventing you from, like, almost like the magic isn't working to heal you.
If I see that, I'm going to hand off my last potion to Jacqueline. If you need to heal.
Okay.
Okay.
You
I
see,
will
like, she
do-
looks a little, like, even after the rest, she looks still, like, worn and weary.
Do I get any sense of, like, this thing that's affecting me? Is it, like, a sickness? Or
Give
is it,
me-
like, a magic?
Give me a medicine check.
I think we did the
Wow.
rule for this like the last session.
Because you guys don't know what this is, because you've never encountered Slaad before. But there's a way you realize, okay, my magic didn't heal me. You can do, like, a medicine check to see if there's something wrong with you.
I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration.
Sure.
12.
You have no idea.
Oh, sorry, 13.
Oh,
Not that it
13?
makes a difference, but
You kind of notice that the wounds where that blue Slaad attacked you with its claws appear to be not healing. Ow. Yeah.
I'm. Okay.
You can do with that as you will.
And once everybody has rested,
Mm-hmm.
so like once the hour is up.
Yep.
And you guys took your extra D6, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Short rest.
I want to go and like see if the piano plays.
Okay, you're gonna play on the piano.
Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
All right.
so-
Yeah, you play on the. Give me a performance check with advantage because you're playing the piano.
Sure. Yeah.
Clue's holding an action to kick the shit out of it if it looks wrong.
We've learned the house likes when we perform for it, so I got a 26.
Nothing happens. It sounds really creepy, like you're playing a piano made of bones. It sounds like the sort of organ from the Goonies. It's like nothing happens when you play it.
Alright. I play it for a bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, looking around, what else do we see? We see the bone piano. We see...
A bunch of other instruments. But you can give me a perception check if you want to look for more.
Yeah. I'd like to see what else is going on here.
Cool.
Is a 24.
You see a 6-inch tall door on the north side of the room behind like a harp, and the 6-inch door looks like it's a door, like it's a house door, but it's 6 inches tall. Looks like it's built for like a mouse. That's the only door in this room.
Oh, so
No
that's the only way in or out.
No windows or anything.
Does he see any anything lying around that says "eat me" or "drink me"?
No. Just instruments and the door.
Okay. Hey guys, look at that over there. There's a little door.
I need to roll something to see if a day passed. Uh-oh. Because time passes differently on this plane. I need to read the rules of this real quick.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Jacqueline, your maximum hit points are reduced by 8.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
And you sort of just
boy.
like stand there and like you get done playing the piano and you sort of just feel yourself just go, ugh. And you sort of like look like, you guys notice she gets kind of like her skin kind of like shrinks to the bones a little bit. Like she gets a little sunken in the face.
Oh, gee.
Now it's quite noticeable she's not okay. Let me roll something else real quick.
Is her green half-orcish skin like? Is it starting to get like a film of? Oh, blue-gray. Sorry, my bad.
You hear a sort of like when she does like the like lets out the sigh. You hear a little bit, like a little bit of a ribbit, just. But it sounds more like a belch kind of thing.
Are you okay?
Jacqueline?
Just tired.
Is that your stomach?
What? It's fine. Can I look at the other instruments?
Yep. They're just brass and wood instruments. There's nothing really special about them.
Clue's gonna go over to the door, and I mean, since it's small, can he like try to use his claw to open it?
Yeah, as soon as you open it, you're pulled through it on the other side. You're standing in a hallway.
Hey guys, wait up!
Where did Clue go?
And the door just goes, it closes.
I think he went through the door.
You know, is it weird? I kind of wanted to walk into this swirling vortex in the mist.
It does sound a little weird, but if you, I mean...
A part of me was like, what would happen if I did this? It's the crazy part of me.
Yeah, what would happen would be there would be giant slug things, and
Or
yeah.
what if it was an exit? You don't know.
It was just floating somewhere.
We should probably look for Clue, actually.
I guess, yeah. Okay.
And that moment of like, yes, it's really... Wait, the tiny one's gone again. I
like play one last little trill on the piano, and then I will go.
As you do that, you hear a voice in the say, "Thank you."
Oh, you're so welcome.
But you can't see anyone.
Whoever you are. Okay. Goodbye.
It's a child whose bones were used for that piano.
Oh, pianos are too big to be made of children bones.
Oh, many children.
I'm going to look at the door.
You're pulled
and
through it
try
too,
to-
just and you're standing right beside Clue in a hallway.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
this.
that was scary. You guys didn't show up for like 3 minutes.
Actually,
we were
they
having a
didn't show up
conversation.
for. Oh, I'll tell you how long they. Okay, now what? Necro.
Oh, this is going to be uncomfortable. I am biggest. Open.
And you're also sitting there. And when that happens, 6 hours seem to have passed. Like there's a 6-hour time skip going through that door.
Okay, if like a whole day had passed from the last thing and 6 hours had passed now, Clue is now super hungry and hasn't eaten.
Yeah,
in
you all
a
take
long time.
you all take a level of exhaustion.
I have rations. What are you talking about?
You all take a level of exhaustion though. And I need you all to give me wisdom saving throws.
Yes, let's do it, guys. 15.
15? Okay.
3.
No.
Oh, 5 for Joe.
5. Shit. Alright, so
Necro.
oh excuse me. What'd you get again, Clue?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. You're all gonna gain some indefinite madness. Everyone is gaining indefinite. The DC was 17. What did Clue get? The DC was 17. Oh, you failed by 2.
Yeah.
So
Oof.
everyone is going to get indefinite madness. Yeah, roll me percentile dice, D100.
Oh,
Or just do a digital dice roller, Garrett.
yeah. What's the formula for D100 and the roll?
Roll D100! Exclamation point! Roll D100.
Okay.
11.
11. You sort of feel like you need to be drunk to be sane. Now. So you're just going to be. Do you have alcohol on you?
No.
Cool. So you're going to basically just be like, I need alcohol. Okay.
Clue got 53.
I don't like the way people judge me all the time.
It's because you got arms. Can't help it. You're just a bunch of takers.
What'd you get, Necro?
88.
I can't take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier I find it.
Oh. We're screwed.
So I realized something, and that is that, if we're maybe looking at this wrongly, and perhaps we can make sense of it if we're, if we have a different state of mind, like if we drink. I'm saying we should drink.
As soon as you say that, you see a bottle of wine just sort of like float from the ceiling and land in front of you.
You mean like water?
Does it look like the wine from
No.
downstairs?
Nope, different bottle of wine.
I'm going to take a look at it and be like, are there pudding in here? Or is this wine?
You hear sloshing around in it, like splashing like an actual bottle.
Is it like liquid?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to open it. Take a sniff.
It smells like cherries.
I'm going to take a drink.
Probably.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay at that. I didn't roll good, but I'm good at it, so it's only a 10.
You take 9 points of acid damage.
9 points of acid damage.
Boy.
And the bottle disappears into dust and just floats away.
How long is this hallway?
It looks like it's only like 10 feet. There's a door at the end, and it's a blue door with flowers painted onto it. And then the other way, there's a staircase going up.
How is your wine, Jacqueline?
It was awful. When wine gets like it's been open, So it's not getting nicer and older. It's just like turning to vinegar. It's very bad.
I wouldn't know. I haven't had alcohol before.
Don't have alcohol in this house. It's
Help!
very bad
Help me!
alcohol.
Save me! Help! And then you hear crying. Just
Is that the flower? Is that the
Yeah,
flower?
it sounds like it's coming from the flower door.
It's what house wants us to do. I think it's the only way out.
We're
You see a blinking neon sign appear, pointing an arrow, a neon sign blinking, just pointing towards the flower door.
I will go to the flower door.
Clue.
And I'm going to try to open it.
It opens. You see a nursery.
Hello,
Is-
creepy nursery.
There's baby toys everywhere, and like a crib, and there's like 6 cribs.
Who is crying?
The crying's coming from all 6 cribs.
Oh, there's six things. 6 things that may kill us. I will go take a look at them.
There's
You
nothing.
said
In,
it 3 times.
there's nothing in the cribs.
Oh, there's nothing. I will look for this.
Is anybody else in this room? Did Necro and Clue follow?
Necro's going in.
Clue?
Clue is he's too shifty about them. He was actually on his way to like look up the stairway to
Okay.
see what was going
Do you
on.
want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, you look up the stairs and you see a very suave Victorian-looking man, and he's hanging from the rafters almost a little bit.
Clue's noping out.
He's-
Clue's noping
and then
out.
as you look up, he looks down at you and smiles with black teeth, and blood just pours out onto you.
Yep.
and-
I'm out.
And you hear him just cackling like ha 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 ha. And you just like run down the hallway back to the door, the flower door.
Clue just enters the room. Just like
As soon as you enter, door slams, and then the door dissolves into nothingness, and there's just a wall there.
You just have to do what the house wants you to do, and it's
And then-
what it is.
You hear, and then you guys see a ball roll across the floor,
Clue, you should play with the ghost child.
and then the room is plunged into pitch darkness, magical darkness, just. And then the light comes back, and the light comes back to the room, and sitting in the middle of the room, on a rocking chair, is a werewolf, and it's wearing like a nightgown, and it's got like a little nightcap on. It's got grandma glasses, and it's reading a book.
Oh, that is adorable.
And it looks up at you when you say it's adorable, and it opens up its mouth like 20 feet wide, just, and you watch as 6 babies start crawling out of its mouth.
Ah!
And that's where we're going to end the session.
all right. There it is, guys.
Don't see that every day.
And yeah, that's it.
I do not want to see your dream journal, sir.
No. I gotta see how Jacqueline's doing with her max hit points.
Oh,
Pua. Pua. But yeah, that was. Oh my god. I swallowed a bunch of hair apparently. That's House from Bent Hill. That was episode 7. We'll be back next week with the conclusion of the Seeker's story.
Because they're in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Pandemonium, yeah. So their session is their last session, and then when we come back with this group, it'll be their last session, I believe. So
Oh, shit.
get to the end of House from Ben Hill, depending on how things go.
we're right on the edge of just cracking this mystery, guys. We're just about to crack the case.
Well, we're on the
If
end.
Jacqueline feels like she's solved the mystery, this is an evil house, and you just play its game, and if you win, you win. If you don't, you die. Sure.
I think
I
we're
don't
just on the edge of cracking, man.
Yeah, I don't think Jacqueline is completely convinced that you two are real at all.
Maybe nobody's real. That's how it's
Yeah.
going to end.
Clue rolls another nat 1 and just goes.
But yeah, that's this episode. No donations this week. That kind of sucks a little bit. But
Tried.
there was still fun stuff that happened. You know, Astral Dreadnought. everyone's exhausted, and has madness, and it's just gonna get more insane.
I'm just gonna get more and more giggly as this game progresses.
Right.
But
Yeah, I just imagine when the babies are crawling out, my character's going, ha!
it's good stuff. I got good stuff planned. So yeah, we'll be back with the other group next week, and then we'll maybe conclude this group in 2 weeks. It depends on how things are going, because this group's about 3 episodes behind still. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to do still for these guys. But yeah, we'll be back in about half an hour streaming the pirate campaign, Beneath the Tide. So, or maybe closer to an hour at 10:30. So yeah, 10 p.m. or 10:30, more likely 10:30. Closer to 10:30 Eastern Time, we'll be streaming that. So without further ado, we wave goodbye to our webcams, as always. So good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.